Hey everyone, Sylvia here. We are in the neighborhood of Leslieville in Toronto, and I'm going to show you some of my favorite spots to walk my dog Nola during the pandemic, and then we're going to check out a new coffee shop and roastery that just opened. We're here at Withrow Park, located off of Logan between Queen and Danforth. One of my favorite dog parks to bring Nola. There's always dogs for her to play with here. Let's go in and check this place out. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Little piggy. Morning. Good, thanks. Can I get a flat white?
Of course.
So can you tell us a little bit about who you are and your business?
My name is Sylvia Mohamed. I am the owner of Omnia Coffee Roasters here in Leslieville in Toronto. Yeah, we're about 4 weeks old and we're a specialty coffee roaster. Probably our newest specialty coffee roasters here in Toronto. So to be honest, the idea wasn't mine. Bikes and coffee have a very long-standing history. Typically people who go on rides would ride from shop to shop. The whole idea was conceptualized by a gentleman named Dalla Corte, who is the owner of Flying Squirrel Motorcycles. And it's because of him that I was able to do what I can right now, because he invited us. I also own Fahrenheit Coffee, which is, I feel, a fairly well-established coffee shop here in Toronto. And he was referred to us as a potential occupant of this particular area. And I think it must have been August last year, he came up to me and said, "Samir, I want you to come have a look at the space and let's see if we can put you in there." And I said I didn't want to do another Fahrenheit coffee. I wanted to go into specialty coffee roasting, which has been my passion for eons and decades and years, and however many, for a very long time. He said that this was the perfect opportunity. So he presented me with the space, which didn't look anything like it does right now. Oil stains on the floor. There was like a metal siding on the side covering up holes in the wall, the brick. They managed to really revamp the building. He, with his partner from Pivot Built, did a fantastic job. Just looking around us, we can kind of just appreciate how much work they put into it, especially had you seen what it was before. So I was very fortunate to be in the right place at the right time and have met the right person to be able to open my dream in a space like this.
How has it been starting a business during the pandemic?
Challenging, absolutely challenging. I think timelines were obviously pushed a little bit further. In terms of the ability, the physical ability and the financial ability to be able to do it, fortunately we were in a position that we could make that commitment. I also ended up signing the deal when I had a 1-month-old at home, so it was a difficult conversation to have with the family to say that, listen, there's this opportunity that we can't bypass. And it's either now or never. And my wife was very supportive in saying, you know what, Samir, you gotta go, do it, bring home some bacon for the family. So ultimately, like there have been delays, simply trying to get curbside pickup, and the delays in that actually going to get materials and not being available, and all of these things have obviously had a big impact on how quickly we were able to open up. But my focus has never been the pandemic. It's just been, let's do what we can right now to better our position in the future. And fortunately, we were in a position at that point to be able to say, okay, you know what, we can make this decision and we can move forward.
How has the community reacted to your opening?
Oh, the community is fabulous. Like, the Leslieville community is extremely, extremely supportive of local businesses opening up in their area. We've had responses from the BIA, from the different groups on Facebook, really positive responses, and I feel like this area almost has its own religion of being a Leslievillean. So it's incredible. And they're so welcoming and so warm that you just immediately feel like you're a part of the community. I think that has been obviously our biggest saving grace is the neighborhood and the people that we're surrounded by.
So how can people reach out to you and find your shop?
So we're located at 1347 Queen Street East on the corner of Knox and Queen. You can reach us on Instagram anytime. The address is Omnia Coffee Roasters on either Instagram or Facebook. So feel free to reach out. And again, it's at Omnia Coffee Roasters.